Why is nothing happening that I'm not eligible? Ah! I'm eligible. Allegedly. Always looking around. Right, time. And now do Pro Mazda. I could do Porsche again, I suppose. Don't really want to. Pro GT's going official. What? Actually, any GT ones? One. One GT, one driver. I said on, go with the OP. Ah. Oh, what is that? Alright. Okay, this isn't getting me anywhere. Open practices instead. See what's busy. I want to try some things out because I don't know what I'm going to do in season 4. Let's see what I can try out. You know what? I'm just going to. Oh, the Lotus 79's at Road Atlanta. Okay, well I can get on board with that. That'll be good. Get around. Try that. I think they do race on a Friday, but James will enjoy this because he's going to learn Road Atlanta for the Petit Le Mans. I've been looking around. Then out tab. Out in. Alright, let's try the Lotus out first then. I've practiced this a lot, different places for a couple of seasons. Get around to racing it. I did race a couple of weeks. Okay. Wonder if I got a Road Atlanta set actually. I might. Ready? Ohio might work. No. How's this modified? Probably just. Alright, let's try medium downforce. Let's take that 4. That should be alright. Whoa now. Very much picking up where I left off in Madden earlier. That makes sense. Feels very slippy now. Maybe I do need high downforce. I just feel like if you go high downforce in this, you're going to get killed down the straight. very slippy around here. It might be a hot track as well. But the thing in this car is almost as little downforce you can get away with. You need a bit more to throw it in there like that. Yeesh. Yeesh, 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 yeesh. I feel like I've practiced this before, but I could not tell you what the time was. Probably not as fast as that. I enjoy this open wheel stuff. It's a lot of like keeping on throttle through the corner and just kind of constantly balancing the car. Very light and get used to. Try this, try the Formula Renault, try the McLaren MP430 F1 car. Like, have a season trying to get used to that, because I think it probably would take. I knew as soon as I did the last downshift there, it's not the way to downshift. It was too stiff on the steering. Try and just settle down with this medium downforce. Oh wow, that's way too early. Yeah, you can go way deeper into the brake. Missed the turn there. Steady. Maybe do it a bit more downforce, so it's not too bad. Turn auto clutch off as well. I'd imagine it's saving me a lot of time. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We're alive. Goodness gracious me. That's much better. Oh, that's...
You've got wheel damage.
You think? I got too cocky after turn one. I tried to really throw it in onto the brake. That was fine. I wonder if I have a best time from here. Oh wow, I did a 1:14.1, I'm guessing. Whether would have been. Here's a book. Team one with. I haven't really got a clean lap in yet. I think I probably want a bit more downforce to start with. Tyre pressure's down. On like 3 on the front. Stiffen the chassis a bit. Steering ratio down. That's fine. Shall I put some rear? Stiffen it up a bit. Back and forth. Probably the other way around actually. Skip it. In the sunshine, in the rain. I should probably just try and settle down and get used to the car and the track. I do sometimes. I try and get going too quickly. Like I just go straight out the car and it's like, right, I want to be setting hot laps and pushing it to the limit. That's too too early. Yeah. It's very skittish. Although I've just turned the steering sensitivity down as well, so that could be that as well. Oh, I didn't turn the clutch off. Yeah, I think you can take that in fourth as long as you've got the right approach. I always want to turn the mirrors on for this because it's got such a nice like body at the back of the car where the engine is. Yikes. Was that guy like waiting or did he go off and crash himself? The load on that corner is insane. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, I haven't got any voice chat maps. Alright, let's go and change these settings before I forget. That's very stiff now. I need to stiffen that up at the back of it. First of all, where's my voice chat? Because I turned that off the other day. Alright, controls are off. Oh, clutch. Don't need that. Yeah, I'll go 5.5. I haven't really tested into it. Yeah, we probably want to lock it a bit more at the back because you're changing direction. I say like, that's it. You've gotta be kidding. Honestly, I have driven this car before, I promise. Not very much. Not even a very hot track either, it's only like 8.4. Well, I'll be very quickly ruling this out for next season. Keep it like this. It's almost worth going up to 5th before that last turn just to be able to shift down. Just have the double shift braking just to play. I mean, I don't need to worry about times, I need to worry about getting around cleanly. It's the other thing, getting used to single seaters, though, is it takes a few laps to remember just how much later you can brake. Depends on the single seater. That's fun. Okay, that's better. Yeah, it's the brake bias at the top of the hill. I just felt it there. I'll see if I can get used to just braking less, and if I can't, then I'll just move the brake bias pretty far back, and it always is on this car. Tentative, this one. Right, let's try 2 cleanups. There's a lot of concentration. Oh, I like the short shift there, that helps a lot. That'll take some time off, I think. We're heading in the right direction. I just tried to get out of the to the straight too early there. Probably cost me a bit of time rather than gaining it. This feels good now. I feel like I'm settling in a little bit. So delicate.
You got a slow car on the right.
Alright, I took a second off that one lap, jeez. That might just be from getting the top of the hill better.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
It was nice of him to let me by. So just a bit of hesitation over that curve.
You got a slow car on the right.
Probably
Go
costs
left.
quite a bit of time down the hill. And if you get a clean exit over that curve as well, it makes a difference. It's that concentration just to get it out. Maybe on the full fuel or on worn tyres, that might go down to third on the corner before that.
You got a slow car on the right.
Right, we saved it.
Go left.
Just got the grass on the left hand side, I think. I don't know how. Shouldn't be braking on the grass, but there you go. Just helps so much just keeping like a few, just a little bit of throttle on once you're in the corner. Third's pretty good around there actually. But yeah, you just keep a little bit of throttle on, not a lot, because it will just spin out otherwise. But it's a fun run. Still got quite a bit of fuel left as well. Take that as just as flat and straight as possible. Oh, it's the second bit of grass I just clipped. Ah, okay. It just didn't get out of that one that quick. Okay, that's good. No curb at all. The second definitely allows you to kind of get on the throttle a bit more there. Don't lock up. Alright, so we're like 8/10 off the fastest in the session, which is pretty cool. So I'm still getting used to it. We haven't done a lot for the set, and yeah, I've got a decent amount of fuel. Not that I know what everyone else is doing anyway. So I can have fun just doing a session where I just go to try out different things, and I'll just go and try and beat people and like, alright, that's it. Also, I haven't raced as much. Fuck. Entry to that's crazy. I'm dragging the brake a little bit and then holding the throttle on a bit too. That's what this thing does. It's just like you think you're all alright, and then you just take your mind off it for 1 second. Boom. Try and get to 15 laps and I'll have a look at some of the replays. Yeah, that's definitely a 1X. Thankfully it's not a cut track though. I'm guessing you can probably get one.
Go left.
Bit of hesitation getting out of the chicane. Quite a pretty good lap so far. Yeah, the first part of that double right there, the first part feels better double shifting down to third. but it just makes the second one harder because rather than having a little downshift from fourth to second, I'm now having a long shift down just a second. And I've got much higher revs on the tyres with braking, so it's just throwing off my braking a bit. See if we can catch Forrest because he's like obviously the fastest guy here, so let's see if I can stay with him or catch him or something. That's a challenge. I'm still like 13.8 shit. Oh, way wide. Sure, I can compromise that corner. I can either go in fourth in the first part and just back it off a bit. And he will retain some speed going down to third, just that you won't, not going down to third, but just won't be able to get back on the throttle. Or I can just fix my braking, that'd be
You got a slow car on the right. Can't stop on the right.
Oh wow, that was still the fastest lap as well. Pretty cool. Just a delay. Shouldn't be any difference in theory. I should be able to just do a single downshift instead of the one, but because I get so aggressive on the third, it just backs up. It just backs up the brakes. Down to fifth now, so I'm guessing some fast guys are just coming in. Really fast car. I can imagine going much faster than this, it feels pretty quick. There you go, 12.8.
Can't stop on the left. Go right.
Damn it. It wasn't even me taking my eye out, I just hit that curb a bit and I didn't wait enough. Alright, go and have a look at that lap though, that 12.8. Go down to what's this? 12.8 with a 12.8. I'm pretty close to the optimal. 12.2. It's 7 car is division. Oh, so that's not bad. Although I don't know if they're on qualifying or what. Let's have a look at that last lap then. Felt pretty good. Pretty on the limit. And a little wider there than I'd like, but it wasn't too bad. It's pretty flat once you actually get over the other side of the curve and don't go too far. We went down to third there, and I thought I messed up this braking. Struggling to get it quite as tight, but it doesn't seem to cost much time. It's a really nice car to look at and listen to. That's definitely a handful. Out front, or left front. Just caught that curb a bit there. You want to get it as close to the curb as possible without hitting it. You can actually get away with hitting those curbs there. That's actually not too bad, but it's a little wide. So that certainly wasn't perfect, that. But generally kept the momentum up pretty well, I think. Going down to third there. It's just throwing off my braking down to second. Now I'm going from third and not fourth. But it was actually a pretty clean exit. It just feels slow when you're in the car and it's like, I want to go now, I want to go now, I want to go now. But it's actually alright. That's pretty much, yeah. I can't ask for much more at that chicane at the minute, I don't think. I'd kill if you were doing that real low. That's really tight and close, and that. Anything here? Oh, tyres are very hot. That should tyres be that hot? I don't think tyres should be that hot. That's my suspect. Maybe I didn't want to put the tyres down. I'll put the tyres. That looks way too hot for me. Wing I was happy with, and the roll bars 5 and 5. I was having the problem with the brake bias. That was at the top of the hill, but it's not too bad. Alright, let's just try that again for a few laps to see how it feels. The only thing I've changed is the tyre pressures. Obviously it's normally better for higher loads if you go higher, but I'm not really having a problem with the higher loads. It's the low load grip really. Like this double hand here. Down to third. Just a later downshift. Don't know how long this race is or anything. It's quite fun though. I'm just trying things out tonight, but I've got something to do this weekend. I won't race this. This is pretty crazy, pretty hectic. Oh, I like that. Bit of a later braking. Back up to speed. I tried to do a later turn in this, so I'm still struggling. It's alright. Try and get on that throttle as soon as you can, but it's slippy to make sure you got the car set. Hold. No. Okay, we're right. Nothing to see here. Everyone's fine. Fine, everyone fine. That's the limit of my downforce on turn 1. Look at that, what was that, lap 18? Let's see what I did there, because it felt right. Probably just a more aggressive turning and I just didn't get the line. Expect it to be that close to the time in the session. I do like this travel. This was pretty much my favourite. Distance Sebring Club, like my favourites on Forza that I played for years. It's probably why my team expect me to teach them to pay them on, yeah. So. What I have can't be taught. Maybe that's if I can't teach it.
You've got a slow car on the left. Can't stop on the left.
Go right.
Go right. Left side. Clear.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
I've thrown myself completely off.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Well, we've ended up with some accidental racing here, so let's go and do it. Got it. 20, we finally got the third down to second now. I'll do it next time, that'll be the question. Got a bit wide there. Get brave. Stay on it. Ah, we're wide.
Kill him.
I'm going quicker this lap, but Flores is going slower as well. The race, it doesn't really matter, you take either. Oh, okay, just drag the brake a little bit more into the apex, that really helps. Don't really want to be getting drafted, I'd rather see how quick I'm actually going. The gear shifted it. Probably didn't cost me a lot. Probably a little bit. Yeah, wow. Well, that's a better lap than that. Come on, come on. Alright.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time
now I'm
gained.
cutting
Right
the course.
side. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Everyone just chose to come out the pits there as soon as I was waiting. Interesting to see the tyre temps because I feel like the car's a little bit slower now. Maybe those tyre temperatures are fine, I probably don't know enough. I'm going to go to lap 25 and that'll probably be that for this car. Let's go and find something else. See what I want to try out next.
Got a slow
Just
car on
gotta
the
wait
right.
there. Just gotta
Go
wait.
left.
Let's check the other top speeds as well. Not terrible, but just have that little wheel spin. At 13.3, that's pretty good. Got over that curve, it's almost like doing dirt, you're just wiggling the wheel for grip. Right, one more lap after this one then, and I'll pit on that 26. Getting up to 160 at the end of the straight. Track. It's very close. I think the fastest lap I did, I got it absolutely perfect. I'm surprised that was off track, but it won't be official. 12.9. Yikes. If you did that, if I do that in a race, that's a save. Yikes. Yeah, so I'll just put this lap. Let's have a look at that one on the roof then. Locked him up, bounced over the curb. Just about hard it all. It's very close. Oh, Christian Hansen's got into the 11th then. Pretty happy with that, and it feels really good as well, considering I've just thrown on the high downforce set and made like really minor changes, like stiff the roll bars just because of the track. Whew. Hey, iRacing are here. They must be scanning the track. Oh, what have I done to that? Alright. Yeah, that's brought the temps down by a good 10 to 15. 232, I think I was running about 2 points that. That's quite a bit better. That over the race distance, that'd make quite a difference, I think. Yeah, a little bit, few tenths slower probably, but how else did I change? Put the wing angle up a bit at the front by 1, I think. I think that was 4.8, so 4.8 to 5.8. ARB's gone from 3 to probably 4 to 5, I think. Steering ratio, I brought it down, but that's just. It does help at this track actually, though, I think. And then fuel, I'm running kind of a 2/3 race fuel. I don't know how much fuel we need for this. Wing angle up from a 6 to a 6.2, so that's barely changed. And then the ARB at the back up from maybe 3. And then the clutch plates up to. I'll definitely save that as a working Road Atlanta set. About 6. Depends how good I feel about it, whether it's a 0.1 or a 1. Right, this at the top of the hill is going to be scary, I'm thinking. Very good view, wasn't it? Really? Try that from the roll bar. Yeah, well, it doesn't look as bad there. It certainly felt a lot more. I think, yeah. First thing I've done, the approach is actually fine. I've gotten the brakes. Yep, the brakes are there. And straight away I've gone on too much, loosened it, somehow corrected it and held it over the curb, because normally that would go flying in the wall. Then managed to straighten up and just slow down so I didn't run off a bit of the curb next to it as well. What else did I want to check? Top speed on the straights, right, so go fastest guy. Fastest guy, where was his lap? Oh wait, no, I was going to say I'll just go to the lap and then. Fuck me, 167. Well, that's probably a low. I don't know if that's even a low fuel lap though, because he's on a run there of 126. So it might be fairly low. I certainly wouldn't want to take any more downforce off. What else did I want to check? There was definitely some.
Get right.
I don't know. I don't know. That was pretty fun anyway. Try and find someone else to play around with now. Should now, hold on. You should now get the web page back up. Yep, that's all. Right. What else is going on at the moment? I still don't want to do Porsche again. We would have had a race of that on YouTube. James was recording it and he crashed out. Felucia 410s, World of Outlaws sprints. Would like to do some more dirt actually. Practice the Grand Prix car because I could get No. Alright, I'll try some dirt. Let's try the 410 dirt car here. So 1 hour and 21, that's a pretty busy set. I'll try some 10 sprint car action. Oh, there is no. This is actually good because I'm going to be in a busy 410s dirt session around a small track. That's the hardest thing to practice is the racing. And also the track's going to be messed up because there's so many cars.
No,
that's also the
hey,
hardest thing
what do you mean by that message you sent me, Terry? Something about your car number or something.
Yeah, I don't know why I got to the lead.
Alright, set up
I
my
sent it to just the admin for that lead URL, just to make sure I got my car number.
Oh yeah, they must send it to everybody.
Take some of the weight out again.
Was he asking me? I thought you
What else do I
accidentally
need to
messaged the wrong person.
Rock screen on. I feel like it
that
makes
was
me
it.
concentrate.
Send it to the lead
I'll
instead of the admin.
Testing ratio 10. What else do I want to do? Top wing angle. I probably don't need that much around here. Let's take off about 25. Put that up to 5. I'm down if you need to. Probably get on the track without wrecking everyone.
Oh, they're showing us the black flag. They caught us speeding on pit road. We need to make a stop and go.
Was it? How easy it is to speed in this thing. Damn, how are you supposed to get going here, man? There's so many cars. Yep, there's either full speed or no speed in these things. That's a pretty dry track actually, probably don't need the extra wing. I mean the wing being moved back, so I don't need the extra understeer is what I'm trying to say.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Yeah, it's definitely kicking out too much because of that wing. Line? What's the line?
Go low. Slow car up high. Go low. Slow car down low. Go high. Outside. Clear outside. Clear.
You got that rabbit's foot on today, goodness me.
What's up, Drew? How you doing, buddy?
Go high. Car stopped up high. Go
Just
low.
look at that slick track, it's just so awkward.
Slow
Look at
car
that.
down low. Slow car down low.
Perfectly balanced until I just caught the rear wheel on that slick track. I'm not trying to get a fast time. So it was a lap before that. That might be worth a highlight there. Right. As long as you don't hit the slick part, it's not too bad. So definitely go back to a very put. Probably just gear. I don't know. Probably get short in the gear slightly. Go to a 5. I don't know much about setting up these cars. Know enough about how like kind of move and bring back and forth.
snuck up on me, Dave. I didn't see you coming.
Guy just threw me in the pit, so if I was speeding, he must have been speeding. Yeah.
Did you say something to me?
I was talking to Dave.
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
Slow car down low. Go
Did you
high.
say something to me? Yeah, I didn't see you coming up on the inside.
Talking to me?
Sorry about that.
Talking to
Car
me.
in front, clear.
Jesus.
Car stop down low.
Yeah, Carl, why are you so scary, man?
Car outside. Clear.
On that battle. Not that it was really a battle.
Slow car up high.
This track's tough. Eldora, the banker, makes it kind of much easier to stay
Go
in the
low.
rhythm. I'll run the high line, buddy, so you can go low through that. You're welcome.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Shit, shit, oh shit. No, we didn't wreck.
Car inside. Clear inside. Slow car up high. Go low.
Yeah, I keep coming off turn 4 and because of how slick it is coming out 4, I keep turning, I keep ending up on the inside. It's really hard
Slow
to
car
actually
down
run off the
low.
line.
Go high.
Nice and high. There we go.
Go low.
Oops, sorry.
How flat
Car
that is.
stop down low. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped
Just
ahead.
throttle,
Go
isn't it? You
low.
just gotta lift the throttle. You can't move your steering at all. Set the steering before you go across it and then just lift the throttle. Have an hour hit that. Right.
Slow car down low. Car stop down low.
Again, it's just that. It's very similar
Go
to
high.
Eldora, just without the banker. Jeez.
Slow car
Just that
down
slap
low. Go
across.
low.
Bullshit. At least it's not only me I control it. See how low you can get without hitting that. Is there enough grip down there? Nearly. It's nearly enough grip. Hands off the wheel in case someone comes flying in.
The freaking slicer.
Do I have any stats? Eldora set. You probably need a bit more wing here than Eldora. 7? Should go back to 5. Go down to like half fuel, take a little bit more fuel up. That's the killer as well on these tracks, like you'll go out and have it for qualifying and it's tough enough, and then obviously you get to the race and suddenly you got that with full tank of fuel. That's not pit lane and shit. That's probably race time as well. Yeah. Right, so we've got a used track and a bunch of times to compare to. That's quite useful actually. Oh, there we go. That's better. Well, there's something right with that Eldora set anyway. Which I made probably like when dirt came out. But it shouldn't work anymore now that they've changed the car quite a bit.
You've got wheel damage.
I don't know about that car. It's fun, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd enjoy doing it for a whole season. I'd try a late one or something. I'd try a late model. time. And right, find any kind of late model. Oh, the street stock I was enjoying actually. Yeah, that was one I was enjoying. I'll do that instead. Yeah, because I can't see many. All right, I'll try the street stuff. Did enjoy that the other. I've lost it now. Right, there we go. Races till 1/4 so it should keep some people. Took a while, didn't it? I always have to out tab and out enter back in when I'm streaming because sometimes it like drops half the screen going in and out. I don't know why, but if you ever see me do that. Sport, classy. Right. Right, this is gonna feel. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do this straight after the street. After the. But not handle more. It turns out I do need auto clutch on for this street style, then apparently. I leave it off because most of the time you can just blip and lift and all that. As it's like a H pattern or a dog box or something, you actually have to have. Because all this gotta go past track.
Slow car down low. Go high.
That thing turned and it will not turn. Oh, heavy. Ah, it's like I'm just on the edge of shifting the weight there and I just can't. It takes a bit of time to get used to after the sprint car, because the sprint car you can just ease it in and you're trying to have basically. There we go. Bit high at the track. Down a bit left. Come from the 410 sprint car, so you could like going from a fucking Porsche to a horse, not a Porsche, a horse to a Ferrari. It's like, or the other way around, I suppose. Depending on the point of view. I can come in and have a good session with this one day, and another day I'm just not like in the right frame of mind to drive. Which is exactly the same set. The track's pretty much the same. Yeah, I'm turning it way too late. That's not too bad. Straighten up as quickly as can. Here we go. Oh, get away.
You've got wheel damage.
Thank you, Mr. Australian. You've got wheel damage, it says, while you're resting on the outside wall. Just need to back yourself. Like you're on the brakes a bit, and then you need to just shift the weight, releasing the brakes, and then turn at the same time, and then somehow keeping the throttle going forward. Back it up, slow it down.
Go high.
Alright, we're saved. Yeah, don't wanna hit the sidewall. Not a lot of like range in the torque, so if you do kind of get turned in too early, it's kind of hard to get your keep up your speed for like a late exit. That's way too much. Alright, that's better. No idea, does it really jamming on the brakes, but whatever works. Let's try some middle lines now. Really just got to focus on where you want it to go. Ah, that's what I was doing the other day, just really spotting my line, like way ahead. Just letting it come a bit more naturally rather than anything. Yeah, that's a nice high line, I like that. Oh hey Chris, no I haven't tried the truck. I did try it last when it came around the first time and I was like what the hell is this? And it's kind of, it is its own kind of fun, but I haven't really got that much use out of all the proper dirt cars yet, so I'm like I'm going to try and focus on them before I try the truck. I think it'd be fun to run this, you know, because I did all the asphalt sprints before and I'm alright in the 360 and the 410 actually, like I'm probably a little bit above average, not like a great at it, but I'm a little bit bored with it. I kind of want to try either like one of the big body cars, so either like the Pro Late model maybe. That's pretty
car down low,
might
car
try that if I
down
can
low.
find a busy practice session for it. And this is really bizarre, this car. It's really busy, it goes off every hour. No. Oh, the 410 is crazy, yeah. I just did it before this. 305, I was so used to driving the pavement sprint that I kind of had enough throttle control to go straight to the 360 and the 410. So for me, the 305 kind of feels like boring because it's because it doesn't, which isn't to say I'm the fastest at it or anything. It just doesn't feel like there's as much of a challenge. Which obviously there is, because I couldn't just jump in a 305 race and win. It's just a different kind of thing, you know. Like the consistency. Look at that. That was 9 and 10. We got 2 good laps here. That does look mean, doesn't it? Wow. That's nearly my fastest lap. Got the same screen up twice in 2 different sizes. What? Well, that's unusual. Ah, I didn't turn display capture off. Damn it. Thanks, Chris. My fault. You're alright now, I think. Where's my fastest? 25.6 is my fastest. Bad. Probably quick enough in this to race it, but I don't know how to race it yet, so that's what I'm worried about. I'll try the late model now quickly, see if I can find a session. I'm just playing around tonight. I don't know what I want to do next season. The only thing I've done regularly this season is the Porsche, the bit of Blanc Pond, but I don't want to do something different. I just don't know what. I'd like to do some short track. We're doing the Tour mod and the Super Late model. Maybe the F1 car, but that's going to take quite a bit of practice. There's the late model. Pro late models. I enjoyed the limited late model actually, which is like the 305. It's fixed, but no one drives it. It's always empty for some. Actually, so is this. Ah, it's because they've just gone for a race. Right. Okay, let's just try this round for Luke. Yeah, the national. Oh, where was that? I saw it at South Boston one week. Wasn't it like it used to be at small tracks? Because it was supposed to be the K&N, and then they turned it into like big tracks for a few seasons. Now it's like doing tracks, or is it like mixed up or something? Why am I not registered for the event? That's very strange. Event disappeared as soon as I tried to join. That's incorrect. Oh, did you see as well? They announced the Dirt Modified, so that's going to come out. Where is it? Week and a half, I guess. I don't know if I'll get that as well because I've already got so much dirt stuff. If anything, I'd probably get a dirt track, but I think they're only bringing out a linear 3, so but that'll help because it's nice not having to do the same rotation of 3 tracks. No, 4 with USA, but that does get a bit tiring. Right, I should not have a double screen this time, but if I do, please let me know. Rallycross, yeah. Have they announced any more about that? I haven't heard about that for a while. But that would be fun. I enjoyed doing that just against the AI on Dirt Rally. It was crazy but fun. Right, what we got? I noticed recently as well, they've actually taken all the extra fuel out of all these baseline sets. They all came with like max fuel. Unless you're in the 410 sprint, you don't need anywhere near max fuel. Right, let's just give that a go straight off the bat, see how we get on. I actually just tried the 410 round here, so this is going to be a bit different. I'm from the 410 to the street stock. That took me a few laps to adjust, and I'm going from the street stock to this. Forgetting it doesn't have a gear. I've not figured out the weight transfer on these late models at all. Oh. The thing I find with dirt is it's just so hard to, if you make a mistake, it's just really hard to recover it a lot of the time. Did you say your wheel came off your desk the other day or something?
You've got wheel damage.
I bet I have. See, my first feeling that needs more wing, but I don't think that's how the late model works. Right, freight, I'm not braking. I suppose I can move the ballast. Oh, I can't move the ballast even. Though actually, sometimes that, yeah, sometimes that it says it's for understeer. Oh no, forwards for. Oh yeah, move it forward. That's the ballast back to low. There we go. Left clamp has a crack in it, but it's still. I've had. I'm just going to tighten mine. Oh yeah, it is loose. It's very loose. I don't think it was in dirt. I was definitely driving something where my wheel completely loosened up on the clamps, and it didn't completely. It kind of half came off. I think I had a big like tap with someone or something, and I was going down a straight somewhere on a road, and I was like trying to fix my wheel back on my desk. I was basically holding it in my hands. Alright, that's better. That's a lot more so. This is the middle late model. I don't know what the horsepowers are. They're pretty high, I'll tell you that, but I don't remember what they are. Oh really? Yeah, mine's just a DFT on actually a quite slippy surface desk, so it's just clamped on, that's it. So it does come a little loose from time to time, mostly when I'm doing something like this. See if I can get a low line going. It's not really very fast, it's a bit difficult with this car. Not too bad. But then, this is like, you think it's like Eldora, you can come up and hit the wall. No, it's no banking, so it catches me out every time. I think that's why this is the hardest track, because you've got the speed of Eldora, but you don't have the banking. To me anyway, I think it's the hardest. Yeesh. I'll wait that one. Supers are loose as hell at Eldora, yeah. I mean, this is loose as hell. I've only just put the ballast forward.
You've got wheel damage.
Basty. You are not my teammate, Steve. That's a very extent. Is that you, Steve? PY Steve. Gotta be sure. Maybe not. I don't know. My cockpit came with pre-drilled holes. I remember. Oh, okay. Oh, is that old? They're like 9 years old. Wow, at least 8 years. Yeah, I know my wheel's old. I have to like have an old Logitech driver, and I got the installer backed up. So if I ever have to, I can't use the modern, like the new with the DFGT. You can't use software for Logitech. It doesn't work. So. Yeah, because in the sprint cars I went pretty much straight to the 410, that's fine, I mean it's crazy, but I was able to do that, and then I tried the Super Late model and it's like a whole new world, isn't it? I mean, this Super, not the Super Late model, that's cool. Just lost a bit of traction. It's all instinct this, I feel like if I try and drive dirt, thinking about it. You just have to kind of stay on the edge and just feel it out. Just breathe. Very loose and entry there. The thing is as well, I practice on new tracks like this, and then you go in a race, and the track's fucked. You know, there'll be a massive black patch, and then it'll be slick as hell. Just keep remembering every time there's no banking like uphill, no banking like uphill. Yeah, I cannot get used to it's either the body shape or the
You've got wheel damage.
Thank you. It's either the body shape or the just the weight transfer on this compared to certainly the sprint car or even the street stuff. See, I thought that turn was fine and it clearly wasn't. Yeah, it's gradually going further out. I do with that. I'm quite happy with that. They have so much, the super ones have so much horsepower though, right? Jesus. It's probably best if I don't check like actual times when I come out of this session, because that'll just like make me feel like... Yeah, I think just a little more patient on the throttle in this than the sprint car maybe, that's what it feels like. In the early part of the corner it's much the same, but just on exit sometimes. Just the way the car, like the weight is and stuff. Chat hasn't refreshed, I don't know if there is any messages or not, just my chat hasn't refreshed. So. Yes, thanks. Just keep that speed going. Wider lines a bit better. That's pretty good. Yeah, if I was going to start in the late model, I'd definitely start in this one. Like, the limited is fun, but it doesn't really seem that popular. This is a bit of a better run. It's a bit wider, but we've got the space. Just got to be careful when you come into the entry for 3. It almost feels like I have to push this through the entry a little more as well than the sprint car. The sprint car kind of just slides through. This is like, I just have to push it through a bit and then almost modulate the throttle on exit. I don't know, Chris. I haven't seen you drive dirt. I do take up the throttle control easy, and it's just because I did the pavement sprint car for like a year and a half. And that is completely just throttle control, and so kind of when I came into this I did at least the sprint car, and when it's balanced like this I've kind of adjusted it quite well to the throttle control. Steering is another matter, but yeah. The big problem I've had in all my dirt races is the changing conditions. If I come in a race and it's a slick track, or the line's all weird, or there's a big black bit of ice or something, it's like, what? Because I don't really have any history with dirt racing. Like, we don't get dirt racing over here in the UK. Really, it's not a thing. So I've only really known about it and been watching it for like a year, maybe, probably since iRacing announced it. But I just don't quite understand the track changing as much. I'm just trying to catch that. If you catch that back right wheel on the little cushion on entry, that's quite a good thing. There's not much of a cushion here at the minute, but that's a good thing to be doing, I think. Just lost the gotta hold the throttle somehow, because sometimes you'll lose it and it's you end up with a mismatch in your revs. That's when you slow down. Oh, wait, wide. Alright, we saved it. It's quite a workout. It's quite a workout on my leg, this one, actually, because I'm kind of going in and out of the throttle quite much and sort of hanging out. For the line. Yeah, I thought that was a good lap. Alright. I was finishing on that lap anyway, but the way I ran for the line, I felt like that might be my fastest one. However, that's very fast in the grand scheme of things, I don't know. I'll find out in a minute. Have you like been to any dirt races? Too far right. Fast lap. Not quite my pops on that. Very nearly. That was fun. Going to a race in. I'll save that. I don't think I really changed much to it, but the brightness. So about a 0. Oh wow, IndyCar. Wow. Okay. You should do it on like iRacing before you go. Try and bring the screen back up now. What did I get there? That was a 16th. See what kind of... And it's completely dependent on the track and conditions. Take the top split. Wow. Can't be right. No way I'm a second off. I can't remember. Hopefully that was conditions. That I could believe. I could believe the top split being like that, yeah. Pretty high strength of field. Yeah, no, I'm slow. Alright, maybe I need to have a look at that set then. I felt like the gear might be a little... Alright, what else can I try? What time is it? Couple dirt tracks near you. Yeah, it seems like, guys, especially if you're kind of over to the east, tracks everywhere. That's my teammate Steve, he got like loads of stuff around him. Practice now. I'm thinking something like the or something. Here we go, Suzuka. That's what I want to try next. Should I try the truck? I don't want to try the truck. Oh, the A car at Charlotte. I was trying that the other day on. That's pretty. Try an F1 practice Suzuka. Because I'd like to do that next season. It's quite a commitment though, because I don't think I'd be able to compete very well for. I suppose that's the only. Do. Like the paint, I did that in iRacing. I thought it was alright actually. Alright, let's go for it. Driving a race car is like dancing with a chainsaw. How do you know? How do you? Yeah. I don't know if I've tried this or not. I was practicing it around Spa. I can kind of get it around at an okay pace. But actually then racing it with other people, probably about as scary as racing the 410 or something. I love those fake ads like Suda and Arda. Definitely not. Definitely not. How dare you? Okay, median. Oh, that's mine. That's my. Oh, that's. It's actually a full fuel. It's a full length race, so I don't know if I'm going to do the race. But if I was practicing, it's a full length race, so I think that's 220. That's about right for practice. Actually, I've got the dip set at 2. That back I don't need. Don't ask me to explain them to you. I've figured it out myself, but. Gently, gently. Even if you oh, the FW31, yeah. A lot of people like that car. It's the V8 one, but it's quite outdated now. I think it's from 2009. This is from 2014, I think. I think or maybe 2015 actually. And it's a completely different car. It's a lot more dangerous. And yeah, it just feels such a great model though that iRacing built, and it feels so alive. And this was actually a rubbish car that season, but it doesn't matter when you're driving it on its own. It's just so alive and skittish. I'll take your eye off it for a second. Yeah, I've tried the Williams in test drive, and wheel blocks the track. Yeah, I know I can't do anything about that because I've lowered my seat to where I'm pretty sure it should be. Could be wrong. I mean, it's the same for me as for you. This is like they have the lowest seat position you can imagine. Didn't really lower it that much, maybe click two. Yeah, the Williams is fun, but it's just a bit of an outdated model on iRacing. A little easier, just doesn't quite feel as alive or as challenging. Which is not to say, again, doesn't mean I'm any good at it. Leave off the DRS for now, I think. Brakes.
You've got wheel damage.
Got more damage than that. I thought I had that one saved, but apparently not.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold your reset button and we'll come and get you.
I like when he says we'll come and get you, that's quite friendly. Don't worry about it, mate. Thought I had that one saved. Yeah, every time I come in this, it's like driving a dirt sprint car. It just takes me a while just to get used to it. Yeah, this doesn't have the same amount of downforce as the Williams. Although this year in real life they've actually gone down to having probably more downforce in them. Not sure, it'd certainly be close. It's such a fun track though, I could drive this in anything really and you'd have a good time. Definitely be doing it in the Porsche at least once next week because that's to finish my 8th week. And then you get used to that and then you start deploying the curves, so I got a button and then you'll see the ERS starts going down quicker and you're sort of working on the DRS on the straights for you guys. Alright Chris, that's cool, yeah. I'm going to probably finish after this, so if I see you on later I'll come and say hi, right? Thanks for stopping by. Nearly. Once you get that corner, once you get your eye in, it's fine, it's just getting used to it, so. Way too wide. I did try and push it hard into Degnan and I was trying to get a bit aggressive. I just don't need to. Just put some curves out of words. That guy there in the session, Mark K. Warburton, I'm pretty sure he's like one of the very fastest guys in this car, like, period. No! I was just about to say, literally, oh, you don't want to jab on the throttle too much, you're too early through there.
Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
That's quick. We've already fixed it. So now I'll take some settling into this. This is why I want to pick up a few cars and focus on them for next season, because there's quite a lot I enjoy jumping into and getting used to. And then I go and do something else. And some of these cars, whether it's this or the dirt, Lotus I did earlier as well, 79, you really need to stick with them and actually stay in the cars. So if I was going to try this, for example, I really need to focus on it. It's probably the only road car. I feel like I'm using my sprint car skills in a road car with this soaked car on the throttle. So that quote coming before this says it's like racing's like dancing with a chainsaw. It's certainly like dancing. I'll give it that. Place to use the curves. Be a little late on getting on the throttle there, but you know, better late than sorry. Try and actually complete a lap here, horribly close.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Did the difficult bit. Got 180R, absolutely not quite perfect, but pretty good. Ah! That's an awkward one because it's right in between for fourth and fifth. So if you go in fifth too early, you're not dragging enough up the hill, and obviously if you stay in fourth, you mess up the gear change, which is what I did there. Then you lose traction. I'm not giving up that easy. But every time you think you're getting somewhere with this guy, you're going to do something spectacular. Then you got to keep your concentration, like not just for some relaxed laps in practice. You got to do it for like 100%, like missing 100% race. I think they're normally 66, like 2/3. You got to keep your concentration and do it while you're around all the other cars. They're not my skid marks. Just the slightest bit of over revs, it doesn't take much anything. I've got the brake balance set to increase at like 60% or something, but I'm not sure I actually have managed to brake that much yet. I like this paint. I just did it and knocked it up in iRacing. I'll probably like put a proper one on someone's done trading paints. At least that wasn't on a hot lap again. I'm really going to have to be careful with that one. I've got a clean lap in it. Bit looser than I'd like, but alright. Very wide. You definitely don't want to go be wide going into that because it's already tight enough. Rip. To be honest, every time you nearly wreck this car and don't, that's like the victory. That's like, it's like good work, you know. I hope not, because I'm not almost. Oof. It's untidy. Oh yeah, I nearly wrecked him, didn't I? so much concentration and effort. Apart from the moments when I lose concentration. I'm not able to brake early and late enough for that corner, I'm not sure why. I'll be quicker, but still messed up the first sector. No, I'm safe. Can't keep catching that curve, bro. It's fun though. Just because you got so much of yourself invested in it, you can't look away or drop your concentration, your guard, or anything. I mean, that's like the tiniest over rev, and that's just how tight a balance it's on. I feel like I changed something on the set. What did I change? Let's try that again. Yeah, I'm not like a million miles away actually, to be fair, so I don't know what to do. Hey, that's like the second time I've actually got it right. A bit too much curve though, unfortunately. Still, pretty good. Well, I meant to shift to third, but maybe the fourth's not too bad actually. That was... Oh, well, you can tell from the time, but that was also just the best all-round lap. There wasn't really any huge errors. Now what happens is I get confident and then I push it too far. Like, hey, I did a good lap, and then I'm in the wall. Good thing is, that dude's like right behind me. I don't have time to look at him. Although I've said it before and I'll say it again, I don't know why people come out that close. I'm not picking on him particularly, but I don't know why people come out that close in any series in practice on iRacing. They just seem to like doing it. Yeah, it's up to them guys. think the shift down a second is just too much there. I'm pretty similar lap, 3/10 close, slow. Way wide. Right, keep it rolling. Yeah, it's basically no advantage to running wide there, I don't think, which is why this is not a slowdown, I guess. So this will be a quicker lap on paper, I think, hopefully. Not officially, so that would got the wide. A few laps now in a row. This is pretty cool. Pretty nice. To be fair, I did save the scary one, and I was still thinking about it when I ran my detector. Screamed. Oh my goodness, that wiggle. Gotta be kidding me. So we've got a lot of fuel at the minute, so we've got 113, so we're coming up to like half tank at the minute. So, I mean, I'm not probably, very little chance I'm actually going to race this weekend, but more looking for next season. So, I'm started on 140, so I'm getting used to that kind of pretty heavy amount of fuel, and then I'll have to get used to running. No, actually, I don't think next season they're doing any 100% races. I was reading on the forum, so maybe I don't need to get used to that. Probably one more lap. I'm gonna try and push a bit harder this lap against my better judgment. That's way wide. Come back, come back.
You've got wheel damage.
Shit, I didn't even know there's anyone behind me. Yeah, I bet I've got wheel damage. Alright, so we saved it the last lap. Probably should have stopped after that. It's quite a nice paint job for a basic iRacing paint. Only if you like green. Oh yeah, no, I totally wasn't locking the brakes there. That's bad for me. I thought a downforce. Change that. I don't think I changed the ballast. The ARB, what does that do? The ARB's in pounds. I haven't touched them. Oh, that's what I did. I changed the diff settings all to 10 because that was the middle one, and I thought Let's just learn the middle diff, but I think that's why I'm getting a bit of the high speed kicking out. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at my lap then now. This is a pretty good lap. I'll watch this, watch it on board, and then I'll be done tonight. I've been probably racing a couple hours now and stuff. I had a nice run of laps going there actually. I actually managed 3. I have to check, but it felt like 3 or 4, about 4 laps maybe. 5, maybe 5. I love the sound of this car so much, and it's accurate. Like I've seen the car in real life and heard it, and it has when they had it. It's 2015 car now, but it has that little like purring off throttle going in the corner. It's just lovely. It's such a cool car. I mean, I don't really watch as much Formula 1 now. And I did run wide, didn't I? A bit on my quick lap. Apart from that, it was very good. Yeah, even I'm not as big a fan of the regulations now. Just this car on its own, like when you're not comparing it to the other car, it's just so much fun to drive. It's just alive. It's incredible. It's such a technology. I feel like I should be able to brake later there. That's what's worrying me. I'll have to check that if I do another practice. A roll bar. Oh, those Dale Jr. sponsors in iRacing paint are not high def. Probably get on the throttle a little quicker there, but probably use curves, shift up to 5/5 earlier, and use the, I know it's ERS, but I'm going to keep calling it curves, use the curves. Probably don't need to, yeah. To be fair, that was the only time I actually ran wide there, I'm pretty confident. I probably don't need to shift up to 8 before, I can probably just keep it at 7. It does give a little kick out and it lowers the revs going into 8. You can always carry a bit more speed through there. Bad. It's not comfortable with that braking yet, I don't know if it's my braking maybe. That was a good lap, I was happy with that. And the lap I did without running wide, so technically my best lap, 6.8. Oh, it should be the 6.85. I don't think that had a 1x, maybe it did. Well, is this my second to last lap, this one now? So this is where we're going to have, going up the hill, we're going to have a bit of a moment. And I mean a moment. It seems so little, doesn't it? It seems so little when you do it there. See how quick that is? Oh my goodness. That was genuinely scary. I was like so like, what the hell? Alright, that's fun though. 5 optimals. As with a decent amount of fuel, I'm not sure I can get up to those days. I feel like I'm pretty much on the edge anyway. I might gain like a second back, second and a half or something without fuel. If that, if I was lucky. But it's all good guys in this. Oh wow. Yeah, that guy at the top mark, yeah. Very last guy. I like that paint scheme. 31, I think it's quite a cool paint. If you like green. If you don't like green, then not very cool paint. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. I've not been doing much, just trying out some different cars. We did the Lotus 79, then we went to dirt, so I did, top of my head, I think the 410 Sprint, then the Street Stock, and then the Pro Late model. They're all very different, but all very fun. And then did this, so yeah, thanks for watching, that was a lot of fun. And yeah, see you again, bye. Oh hey Vince, thank you, I appreciate that man, thanks.